Oh my goodness, these products are so good. Your home is going to thank you. Everyone in your home is going to be so impressed, especially number 20. I just got done organizing like my friend. This one knocked my socks off. Although, I still have my socks on. Enough jabbering, let's get into it. These are good. The first product I want to share with you are these weekly pill organizers. So many different things I love about this, and we have been using these for about a month now. There are several different color options because, as you know, I have 4 children plus myself, so I actually have 5 of these organizers. My poor husband, he didn't get one. That's okay. If you really wanted one, I would order him one. But they come in different color options. So the purple is for my 4-year-old Marissa, and the green one here is for my son Andrew. And there's a pink one, there's a clear one, there is a blue one. I mean, I love these. And you can fit so many different gummies or pills inside of here. That's just what we take, our gummies. I also like that this is airtight, especially for gummies, because you don't want those getting really hard. But I think this is my son's. I can get in my pill pack, because I have a little bit more, probably like 8 gummies stuffed in there. You could put this in your purse. This is excellent for travel. I'm just over and over again, gorgeous. This makes our morning so much easier. All I have to do is lay these out on our kitchen island here, and the kids can grab theirs. They're like, ooh, what day is today? It's Thursday. They grab theirs and they're ready to go, rather than me having to dole out the gummies, have these storage containers just taking up so much excess space. We also know if someone forgot to take their gummies or whether they took them, because, well, you can tell if the day is missing or not. What my husband used to do, no joke, we'd be like, hey, did you give Andrea's gummies? Or, oh, hey, Marissa's saying she got her gummies because she likes the gummies because they taste good and she's trying to double dip. But now we know everyone's accountable. This right here, love it, over and over again. Up next is this closet valet rod. Now, this was a viral item on Instagram. I'm like, your girl has got to check this out. And can I just say, I absolutely love it. It's great for organizing your clothes. Maybe you want to set something out for the night before, you want to see what it looks like up. Also, it doubles if you want to steam something. Yes, no longer you have to hold something and your steamer trying to do it all at the same time. You can use this closet valet rod. It's also space saving. It just tucks in when you're not using it, and then you just pull that baby on out when you, well, I want to hang something on it. There are several different color options when it comes to this closet valet rod. Not only would this be great in your closet, and is great in my closet, my husband is loving this, by the way. I need to get one for myself. But you could use this in your laundry room if you wanted to hang something up for it to dry. You could put it, I don't know, basically anywhere in your laundry room that you would want to hang something, and then tuck it away when it's not in use. Another idea, maybe you just needed something to dry in your closet. Maybe you wanted to hang up your towels so that it could air dry. You know, it's not like throwing in your basket and then getting all moldy and dark and smelly in there. Possibilities on this one are endless. You could even use it to organize or hang your purses up if you wanted to. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in that comments box below how you would use this valet rod. This next one was also a viral item on Instagram, but it's also a #1 bestseller on Amazon. Your girl had to give it a try. It comes in 2 different lighting options. We have a warm light and your white light. I have to say, I do prefer the warm light, although the white light is great. Now, I love this in my kitchen. I love it even more in my closet. So early in the morning, all I have to do is walk through my closet door and everything is lit up. You know, you don't have to turn on the bright light from your closet or your bathroom and like, you're blinded in the morning, like, turn the lights off. But you have a nice subtle light. It also elevates your closet and makes it feel more chic, more luxurious, more expensive. I mean, it serves a function and it's gorgeous. Dun da da, they are fully chargeable. Now, I will say the one in my closet, I have not yet had to charge it up. In my kitchen, I do have to charge them a little bit more frequently, maybe once every 2 weeks, because they're constantly going on and off in our kitchen. But I love these. You can turn them on and off. Here's the motion sensor light right here. On, off, or just keep it on auto. So let me give you an example. This is the warm light. Let's see what that's looking like. It's so beautiful. And then you can turn it off if you want to. And then if you want to do the auto function, let's see if it'll go for me. There we go. And then it has magnets on the back, so you just stick the magnets to wherever you want to adhere this to. And this is definitely, for good reason, a #1 bestseller. I would buy this over and over again. So many places you could put this: in a bathroom, down below by the cabinet. Again, if you just wanted to elevate your lighting situation. And over 10,000 people have purchased this motion sensor light within the past month. And it's currently on sale for a limited time at the time of filming. Oh, and by the way, there are right now over 29,000 ratings on these lights. definitely worth it. Number 4, I'm feeling awfully close to you here today, are these grocery bag carriers. Again, another viral item on Instagram. Your girl had to check it out to see if it is worth your coins, and I love these. I think you can fit up to like 16 bags, 8 on each side, just depending upon how full your bags are. But rather than having to wrap them around your arm and your wrist or carry a big tension rod, all you have to do is have these little gems in there. These are also excellent if you needed to carry, I don't know, bales of hay, propane tanks, although I'm not carrying those things on a regular basis, but definitely carrying a lot of groceries in this house with 6 people. They are made in the United States. They're super crafty. So you take these mammoth grips and you pair them with what I showed you in last week's video, the trunk organizer. You know, the little Velcro stickies that you can place in your trunk so things aren't rolling around, everything's organized. And then you got these. You are like Superwoman when it comes to grocery shopping and bringing all those goodies into your house. Like, where have these been my entire life? Number 5, this rolling duffel bag with wheels. Now, my youngest is 4 years old. She's almost 5, so she doesn't want to sit in a stroller unless maybe we're going to the park. But if we're out and about, she just wants to walk like a big girl. But that leaves me a problem. I don't have any place to put all of our crap and our junk. You know, the stroller, you load everything up with like your water bottles and the wipes and the jackets and the coats. So I got this. I tried this out on a trip to the Mall of America where we were for 8 hours, and this baby was so handy. You can fit so much stuff in here. I put the lunch boxes in here. I put the winter coats because you know it's cold outside, but then you come inside, you don't want your coat. This fully adjusts. You just pull up. It's super durable. It's super lightweight. You can see I'm just picking it up with one hand here. You can take this off should you want to, and then you could just use the rolling cart or you could just use the backpack. So this is so versatile. And I've bought other Bag Smart related products before, and they're just a really good brand when it comes to quality and making your life so much easier. Also, the turn radius on this cart is awesome. My mom used this, who's in her 60s, but also my 4-year-old used this tooling around. Like, this was just amazing on our trip. You could take this to the beach. You could take this to baseball games. I know it's going to start getting warmer out. You could use it for travel. We're getting ready to go on a spring break trip, and you just want something to put all of your crap in when you head down someplace. And then you want to easily be able to find all of your items, put everything away. Like, this is just an excellent find. And I just checked. This is currently on sale for a limited time. Now, if you're wondering about the Hulkin bag, I will likely be reviewing that in an upcoming video, but this is definitely a better price point and does essentially the same thing, but it's a little bit more versatile because you can take the bag off as needed. It does come in several different color options, so if you don't love this one, pick your fancy. Number 6, this electric hand mixer. This is a #1 best seller. In fact, we had a hand mixer and it broke, and we've had it for over 30 years. It was that good. I went into Amazon. I'm like, let me just see what is the #1 best-selling hand mixer, and it's this one. I love it for a variety of reasons, but I think my favorite part is that everything tucks away nicely and you can easily store it and organize it within your kitchen or your pantry. Over 10,000 people have purchased this hand mixer within the past month, and there are over 61,000 ratings at the time of filming. Like, insane. It also has a bowl rest feature so that nothing is dripping or falling or tipping, which I think is pretty cool. And when you're done whisking and mixing, you just put the little beaters back in the storage container, put the top on, and you are set and ready to go. So if you're in the market for a new mixer that is affordable, #1 bestseller, so convenient, organization friendly, like, this is it. Hamilton Beach, baby. I love that name. I was also in the market for some new oven mitts. We had these, like, I don't know, padded ones with material, which were great, and they had like sports teams and coffee, but I was just looking for something, I don't know, a little better, a little grippier, a little bit more functional and versatile. So again, a #1 bestseller when it comes to oven mitts. They work amazing. They grip what you need to. If you've ever taken banana bread out of the oven that comes in glass, it can be very slippery. In fact, we had quite a situation when it came to that, so I knew that I needed grippy oven mitts, especially if my kids are going to be helping with baking and cooking. What's also nice about these, not only is this going to protect your hands, but you can use it to put on your countertops if you need to place something hot on top and you're worried about damaging your countertops or the surface beneath it. There's also a nice little hook on the end, so it's easy to store, they're easy to clean. I am loving these, been using them for over a month now, and again, I would buy it over and over again. And can I just say, they are super chic looking. Oh, and I just checked, over 9,000 people have purchased these oven mitts within the past month, and they are currently on sale for a limited time. Heck to the yes. Now, if you don't like the color option that I have selected, there are like over 10 different color options when it comes to these oven mitts, and I must say, it's really fun. Yellow, orange, red, blue. Number 8, I'm obsessed with this one. 2 came in a pack. In fact, I had to double check my order. I'm like, oh my gosh, I accidentally ordered 2 of these. I don't need one more thing in my kitchen. But no, 2 come in a pack. So I'll take it because we've been using this every single week for pancakes, for muffins, for cupcakes. You can put it in your dishwasher, at least we did, and it's, you know, come out just fine. Let me just see if, oh yeah, dishwasher safe right on here, which makes it easy to clean. You just push this little lever out, and then the contents of whatever's in here, your pancake mix or your muffin mix, just slides into the containers. This also helps you have equal distribution when it comes to, I don't know, dispensing muffins and pancakes. No longer do you have to get a spoon or a spatula and stick your finger in there, you know, to get the excess off the spoon. This little pusher thing, this knob here, just pushes it right down into the muffin tin or container or griddle. I just made pancakes this morning and used the other one, but I'm just holding on to this one. I think I might actually give this one to my mom or a loved one. There's also right now a 5% off coupon on these. Amazing. Oh, I love this one. This powdered sugar shaker duster dispenser. And again, this one is also on sale for a limited time. This is so fun to use, so chic, so clever. All you do is put the little, I don't know, dispenser round ball thing in your powdered sugar, scoop it up. There's a little lever in there that slides it forward and back, and then all you do is you could just shake it. You could touch it on the side to dispense that powdered sugar. It's so fun. I love using powdered sugar. We actually, again, just used it this morning for pancakes, but you could use it on muffins or any sort of thing, delicious, scrumptious baking that you're doing. You can also use this for spices. However, I have not tried that yet, but definitely hands down a yes when it comes to your powdered sugar. No longer do I have to stick my hand in the powdered sugar container and like grab out what I need and then go like this, and then my hands are all dirty. Nope. Clean, clean, clean. Number 10, I was gonna bring this one down here for you when I ran upstairs, but I forgot. I was so excited to sit down and film this and talk to you about all these amazing products that have made our life so much easier, but it's these stackable shoe organizers, major space saver. This was also a viral item on Instagram, how to give it a whirl. I love it. I love the little gold circles in the front, so you can stick your finger in there to easily pull your shoes in and out. You can see in my closet, I had all my shoes just kind of laid out like this, but if I could maximize that vertical space, which you know that I talk about all the time, the better. So not only have I saved more space because of this shoe organizer, it just looks so chic and elevated, and it was not overly expensive. Like, in my opinion, this is worth every single penny because I have saved so much more space and my closet looks classier. You can adjust these depending upon your size of shoe. Now, I have mostly tennis shoes, especially here in Minnesota where it's cold, and so they can be a little bit clunkier, a little bit bigger, and all of my tennis shoes fit in there. And again, they are fully adjustable for you. Number 11, this might seem like a strange one, but I'm bringing it to you because 1, it's gonna help you, well, save time, and 2, your home is gonna be cleaner because there's not shavings everywhere, and 3, I've spent a lot of money when it comes to pencil sharpeners on Amazon, and this hands down is worth every penny. The other ones I've had to toss, they didn't work, they were chargeable, like it's just a whole thing. This is also very heavy duty, durable, yet lightweight. I love the suction cups on the bottom of it. That way nothing is spinning around or falling off. All of my kids use this on a regular basis because, you know, with homework and schoolwork and pencils breaking, colored pencils and coloring, we just do a lot of pencil sharpening around here. I love the container where it catches all of these shavings. That way they're not left around your house or on your kitchen table, or, you know, that's happened in my house. So everything is nice and contained. You can easily pull that out and empty it when it gets full. It does come in several different color options, which is really cool, like a blue or a green. And currently, right now at the time of filming, there is a coupon available. So make sure you click those little green check boxes so that you can save the most amount of money on your favorite items. And in fact, over 1,000 people have purchased this exact pencil sharpener within the past month. I mean, popular little thing. Number 12, this is also on sale right now. It's this spice rack / medicine organizer. Now, I found it most helpful for organizing my spices, but you certainly could use your medicines as well. I love how it pulls out and then it swivels to open. Just such a great, unique way to utilize the space in your cabinets. Rather than having to dig to the back to get your spices or things toppling over again with your medicines as well, this is wonderful, again, maximizing that vertical vertical space. I have saved so much more space within my cupboards because of this. I love this. My husband loves this. He's like, this is really genius and it's fun to use. This next one, I love this. I'm obsessed with this. Another viral item on Instagram. Ours is sitting right over here. I use it every morning and every night, this oil diffuser. I'm also going to include the oils that I purchased for this set because they just smell wonderful. They're amazing. In fact, I have them right here. They do come in several different flavors, if you will. Again, we're not going to be eating these, but this was the Calm Mind, Relax, Happy Immunity, Sweet Dreams. Again, lots of options available and they all smell wonderful. I love the lights on there. So we have a blue option or we have more of a fireplace option. It's just so chic and gorgeous. Great gift idea. We have it in our living room, but you could use this in a bathroom or a bedroom if you just want to elevate your space and have a little extra nice lighting. There is a timer on it, a 2-hour or a 4-hour, but you can also have it go off in 30-second increments should you want to. I tend to just keep it on the 4-hour options before we're going to bed and when we wake up in the morning. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's so fun to look. Like, it's peaceful. It's just a whole experience. Over 20,000 people have purchased this next item. Dun, dun, dun. Let me just take the scrunchies off these. 20,000 people on this one. I've been using this spray bottle, I don't know, for over a year. I love it for my girls' hair, but I wanted something a little bit smaller. And then I found this one so that I could put it in my car a little bit easier. You can see the size difference on here. Not only is this great for your hair, but you could use this for houseplants should you want to. I used to have a cat, and this is a way that we would train our cat to stay out of certain spaces because they didn't like the water. It's not too much water. It's not too little water. It's just right. And can I just say, this rolled gold is just so beautiful. I never knew a spray bottle would be so popular until I found this one. In fact, I'm getting ready to pick my daughter up for dance after this one. I'm going to be bringing this with so that I can do her hair before she has solo practice. So loving these. And let me just share this with you really quick. This hair bag, I like to toss it here. Make sure that you have this cap on really tightly if you are going to be putting in a space, but just look at this. This makes my life so much easier. I'm always doing hair with 2 girls in dance, or if you're going someplace, you know, you pick them up from school, they come home from school and it looks like they put their finger in an electric socket. And you're like, I didn't send you to school like that, but we're gonna go to dinner, so let's just fix your hair. But love all of this. I mean, look at that beautiful Chanel embroidery. And I've had this bag, I don't know, for over 2-3 years, has held up. It's amazing. Ooh, speaking of hair bag, this hair travel kit. If you're traveling to the gym or you're at work or you're going to dance competitions like my daughter's, this is so handy. I love the little handle on it, string here if you will. Everything stays nice and contained. You open it up. You can fit this in a purse. It has basically everything you need. Hair nets, most people are probably not gonna need those, but it has bobby pins, it has hair clips, have these little things to keep your hair off your face when you're doing things, ponytail holders. You could fill this up with whatever you wanted. This is just what came in the set, in the kit, but I love this. How many times have you needed a bobby pin or a hair tie or a few hair things and you're like, where? Oh, it's right here. And I just checked and over 1,000 people have purchased this within the past month. This would also make an amazing gift idea if someone's going off to college, maybe they are traveling for spring break, maybe they're involved in different sporting activities and they just need a great way to organize all of their hair accessories. Last hair related thing, I promise, it's this hair gem styling really cool gadget. Dun dun dun. This is also viral on Instagram. I had to give it a whirl and can I just say I love this. I put this truly to the test. I sent both of my girls to school with the gems in their hair and they came back intact. My youngest daughter did lose a couple because I mean she's 4 years old. She basically just rolls around on the floor and I don't know, they get in some weird situations. I love that there are several different color options when it comes to the gems. As you can see, like look at all of these. So pretty. This can be used not just for your hair, you could use this on your face, but it's just a really great way to elevate an item. I know Easter is just around the corner, so if you're looking for a fun gift idea for someone in your life, this is for young, this is for older. So fun to use. All you do is twist this off, load the little spring up with here, and then you push down and dispense as needed. And like I said, these stuck in my daughter's hair all day. And over 3,000 people have purchased this fun little tool within the past month. Number 17. Oh, this is such a good one. This foldable sink mat. Like, just let me tell you why. Let me show you all the cool things that I can do. And you'd be like, oh, I love that. One, it's space saving. It folds up really nicely. It's also dishwasher safe, so you can kill any of that bacteria, clean it up as you need to. You can put water bottles on here so that they can properly dry underneath because of the groove design on this foldable mat. It also comes with, I don't know, like a little rack that opens up that you can place on your sink. And I have a rather large sink, so this should fit almost any sink, I would imagine. I was trying to think of what they call that. They call it the extending organizer. You can dry up to 6 plates on it. You can dry your silverware on it. So all you do is flip that baby over. So not only are you drying things, you're saving space on your countertop. It dries the plates, which can be tricky to do unless you want to have like one of those big drying things sitting out on your counter, which I do not love. So I love these mats because you can easily put them away and your counters look nice and clear, and it makes your kitchen look so much bigger. You can wash it. It looks chic. I don't know how many times I'm going to say the word chic in this video, but that's just like how I'm feeling about all of these items. They solve a problem, they look great, and they make your life easier. And right now on Amazon, it is currently the lowest price in 30 days for this sink drying organizer. Not only can you use it as that, but you can use it as a colander to rinse your fruit. So I used it with grapes, but you can put blueberries or strawberries in here and the water will easily drain down off of your beloved produce. So genius. The little basket is amazing. It tucks in and out should you need to use it that way, but oftentimes I just want a handful of blueberries and I want to rinse them off, and I'm like, but you just put them in a little basket, rinse them off, eat them, good to go. These are a must-have in my life. Cleaning gloves. My hands get dry. I get my nails done, so you don't want your paint chipping off or having to go get a manicure faster, paint your nails more frequently. Enough said about that, but I love these. I was in the market, 3 come in a pack, and the colors are so beautiful. And in fact, I think over 4,000 people have purchased these cleaning gloves, is what I'm going to call them, within the past month. The different color options you could use in various places in your home. So you could designate one color for your kitchen, one color for your bathroom, one color for your laundry room. Sometimes I like to soak some whites in OxyClean and I need to get in there to agitate them a little bit. I love me some whitening, by the way. I got size small in case you are wondering. They fit perfect. I love the little grippy on the hand so you can really grip the dishes and the glass when you're washing it because things can get slippery. I think my biggest issue with cleaning gloves, especially in the kitchen, is I would often get holes in them. Like, what is happening in my kitchen that they get holes? But these ones have held up. Before I move into the last 2 items, make sure that you're following me on Instagram, Andrea Jean Cleaning, especially Instagram stories, because I post pretty much every single day, daily deals, coupons, behind the scenes, like what in the world is this woman doing when she's not cleaning and organizing her house? And it's usually family related things, but it's just a great way to connect, and you'll be the first to know when I do giveaways and again when there are great coupons going on. So let's move into number 19, these hand pops. I don't think I've seen these anywhere that I can consciously recall, but they popped up on Amazon. I was like, I want to try those out because I love convenience, and sometimes you just need to clean your hands. In fact, when we were at the Mall of America using the rolling bag, I'm like, oh, I put those hand pops. Let's put these babies to the test. I mean, a bunch come in here. How many in here? 24. They have a nice subtle lemon smell on them, but these are awesome. I know oftentimes you can get the wet hand wipes, which I do love, but if you don't use them enough, they're gonna dry out on you, and then you gotta get the water, and then they're too saturated. Like, I have had 4 kids, so you know I've gone through my fair share of baby wipes and issues that come with that and hand wipes. But these are cool, like, and functional, and they fit in your pocket. They fit in your purse, in your car, your gym bag, when you travel. All you do is push this down, give it a good push. You'll hear a pop sound. I would show you again here on camera, but I don't want to waste them. I love them so much. And then it just rises. The little towelette in there rises as it absorbs the moisture inside here. So nothing's drying out until you're ready to use it. And then the towelette that comes in here is rather large, so you can use this on your face. It's alcohol free. It's great for sensitive skin. You can use it on your hands. I just threw some in my daughter's dance bag so that she can clean her hands off. And fun fact, her feet, the floors in the dance studio are disgusting. If you've had a dancer or dance yourself, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, she comes home and her feet are black. So this is a really quick fix should you need it, but I cleaned my house with this as well. Like, once I opened these up for filming purposes to demonstrate, I was like, ooh, how can I use this? I was cleaning the doors, the baseboards. It's really fun. Enough about these. Super cool find. Love them. Worth it. Why didn't I think of that product? That's awesome. Okay, this next one, hands down, like, so good. Saw this on Instagram as well. I had to bring it here to you guys. This is not just for games. You could use this in your office to organize papers or files. You could use it for keepsake, basically anything. But this is the problem that I found that it solved, is games. We have a lot of games in this house. As you can see from the footage, we have cabinets, we have drawers, and the boxes take up so much space. And I'm like, where am I gonna put any more games? So they're stackable, a ton come in a pack. In fact, I have more in my cart because I wanna organize all of our games. But there's a variety of different ways that you can do this. I started cutting off the top of the box so you could just clearly see, but then my scissors were super dull and I didn't wanna do that anymore. But you could also just take the directions from the game, and I did this, and you can just place that on top so you can also see what game that it is. And can I just say, since I organized my little cabinet in our front entryway, I have cleared out an entire shelf just because of this organizer right here. Nothing's getting damaged. You can take this on the go. You can take this for travel. If you have a game you like playing and you're going to on a plane or a hotel room, throw this in your suitcase. It's good to go. You can take it to the pool with you, but mind you, the pieces inside are not waterproof. But this is just awesome. You can clearly see the contents inside. My kids will be home from school shortly, and I'm really excited to see what they say because they're gonna see all of the boxes of games in the garage for recycling when they come in, and they'll be like, what did Mom do? Did she throw away all of our games? It is really satisfying to get rid of those excess boxes and now just have it like, really, why have I not been doing this my entire life? Worth every stinking penny. Again, I have a whole new set in my cart because I just want more. You know what else you could put in here? You could put your kids' artwork. Maybe there's some special pieces that you want to save and put in here. You don't want to deal with laminating things. You just want to put a big stack of art papers in here, important papers in here, and yeah. Enough said about this little gem here. It's actually like a nice big gem. I love you. If you're watching from your TV or your iPad, you can scan the QR code on screen and it will take you to everything in this video. Also, everything's gonna be linked in that description box below, and I'll pin it in the comments section for easy access to all of the links. But we have got to keep the fun going. So click this video on screen now. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.